Whoo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Dang. Oh, golly. Sometimes it's great to have a Josh Allen, all right? Who needs all that other stuff, man? We don't care about all that other stuff. When you got a Josh Allen that can give you 6 touchdowns, God, oh, man. Whew. Hopefully everybody's blood pressure has returned to a healthy level. Yeah. Hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Woo, cha. Heck of a game, 44-32. Bills taking care of business versus the Bucs, advancing to 7-3. Holy smoke. Shout out to the throwback unis too, man. The standing Buffalo Levs. Levs, baby. But, man, you talk about fireworks back and forth. We knew both of these offenses. When you're talking about Josh Allen, Bills, Baker Mayfield, and the Bucs, high-powered, man. 2 quarterbacks playing at a high level, can sling that rock all around the field. And we saw that today as well. But at the same time, we also saw 2 defenses that, need some work, right? Need some work. Granted, for us, we did get enough turnovers, right? And I think that that's the one thing that I will say with our defense as we continue on, right? Because we know we're going to have to get better, man. More consistent in terms of just getting home versus the quarterback, right? Creating pressure and stuff. And Baker was doing some good things out there. But if we're not going to be the most consistent in terms of stopping, teams moving the ball, you got to get the turnovers, right? Situationally, we did do that. But more importantly, man, when Josh puts on the cape, it's just like, man, that's why you pay him what you pay him. That's why he's the reigning league MVP. And that's why he's been one of the best quarterbacks walking this earth since joining the league, baby. Shout out to Josh, man. I love what I'm seeing from him, man. Even with the 2 picks, right? Because that was something that we hadn't seen a lot this year, man. He's been doing a good job protecting the ball. But, sometimes you're a little bit aggressive. It happens. It is what it is. But as a whole, you give me 3 more through the air, 3 more rushing, man. That's what we needed. And shout out to Ty Johnson, man. I thought that he played really well, him and James Cook. Very reminiscent of last year when you talk about how the running backs could impact the game, not just running the football, but catching out the backfield, man. We talk about 2 of the most explosive plays in the game were those 2 guys catching the football, man. And that's why, you pay, James the way that you paid him and why you even brought in a Ty because of what those 2 guys can do at times, man. So I thought that was a really nice addition and something that we felt was something that we needed, man. Because we know going into the game, we were without our former, I guess, 2nd-round draft picks, But Keon Coleman, man, who reports were that he missed a meeting on Friday, and that was ultimately why the Bills made him inactive for the game. Whew, very surprising with that one. We obviously know he's been under a lot of fire this year just based on the production and just how he's looked at times this season. But I'm still a believer in him, man. I still think that, you got to lean into him versus isolating him, but at the same time, man, you have to be held accountable. So he has to understand the difference between being a professional and being a pro. You cannot show up late to meetings, man, when you are struggling. You can't, miss some of the little things when you're not playing the most consistent that you are capable of playing, which we know he's able to be a lot more productive player. But this is, the cause and effect of that. So hopefully he'll learn from this situation and also see that, yeah, man, nobody's bigger than the team. Nobody's bigger than the game, man. So even though you were, late and you had to miss this game now, we still were able to take care of business. So hopefully that'll also resonate with him, man, going forward because we're going to need Keon down the stretch, man. We're going to need him. But you guys let me know your thoughts, though, on the game, on Josh's magical performance. I love when he put that cape on. Every once in a while he put that cape on. I'm just like, oh, he's ours. He belongs to the Mafia, baby. Let's go. But let me know your thoughts, though, on the game. What stood out to you? Offense, defense, etc. And as always, you know the drill. Don't nobody circle the wagons like the Buffalo Bills.